Hey, my country people, this matter strong oh. People dey talk am since say Wunmi Mohbad wife no want justice at all. She no want justice for Mohbad. Now, Mohbad court case and coroner inquest just began, but Wunmi, wey be im wife, no wan show face for court. She no wan show face because she dey fear kirikiri. Guys, to be honest with you guys, the only person seeking for justice for Mohbad is Papa Mohbad, Mr. Aloba. Every other persons are looking for something else. Let's listen to this audio before we continue. But before I will do that, if you are new in this particular channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell icon to get notified on time whenever I publish any latest video. Guys, let's proceed.
Wetin dey happen? And Mohbad have a lot of money. Mohbad have a lot of millions of a dollar. And Wunmi will not even use this money to get a lawyer for this man. This man is coming to with the public to ask for money for lawyer. And Wunmi is sitting down there. Wunmi is not bringing lawyer. With Mohbad money, Wunmi can bring more than 100 son. Someone is no good.
Paparano. I think Wunmi lawyer is there. Just because we don't know him, he has changed from the other lawyer that we all recognize. I think our lawyer is there. And I think our representative also is there.
What is the name of the lawyer? How do you know?
Somebody is here that Mama Sita is there. Maybe after the program we'll find out.
And why is Wunmi not there? Why is Wunmi not there? Why is Wunmi not there? Wunmi herself. Why is Mama Mohbad not there? Their father is there.
They just finished doing birthday, so they are tired. They need to rest.
So the mother of
Mohbad celebrating birthday. And now, you didn't see Mama Mohbad dancing.
Maybe she had hangover.
She's tired.
Birthday hangover.
Yes. Hangover is doing them. Oh. Please let them rest. You didn't see Mama Mohbad dancing, jumping up and down. So they are tired.
Mohbad is tired. She cannot go to the court to know what to kill her.
She's tired, Papariano, and it's okay.
Papariano, regarding the legal representation for Wunmi, I thought Falana said they were going to withdraw last week.
Yes.
Maybe they've withdrawn. We need to know the
Akingbolu and Co is a new chamber. Akingbolu and Co.
Yes, he has gotten a nomination.
Akingbolu and Co is a friend.
They will announce their presence in court today.
Yeah, no, I'm not even focused on that. It's possible they're there. I'm interested in Wunmi and Mama. Why is Wunmi and Mama and Adura not in that court?
Let me also ask, were they there last time?
They don't come. They only come when they had case.
Exactly. Wunmi the day.
These people
Wunmi the honeymoon.
One by one.
Paparano, these people are interested in saving their necks, not the justice itself. They just want to protect themselves. Unlike Oriyomi's wife, that is everywhere, shouting for her husband. This one is shouting
Adegoke wife, Timothy wife. Timothy wife now.
Adegoke.
Timothy.
Yes, the woman was the one running about, talking, and his brother. The family, you could see that this one, if you know,
may God do that person be a bad wife. I got any man that will marry Wunmi now. The man will be thinking twice that I will be the one to marry a girl like this.
Habarano, funny enough, that kind of person can never go to an urban in this country, except she leave the country and go somewhere they don't know her. That way she can marry.
Watch out. Any lady that is called Wunmi right now, better check very well. Ask her. Ask her.
I will tell you, as far as Nigeria is concerned, even if she's not guilty, and she don't dent her name, no man go on get down with her.
I am eager forget that. You are talking for yourself. Is it not men that are supporting her? She has men supporters, so you can't say that no man can.
That one day, Juicy. Let's not even go there. That one day, Sha.
The way you say it, that's not the way some people say it. So,
Paparano,
they are saving Wunmi for their son.
The sniper said, why is lifestyle in?
Bobrisky will be man.
Is
collecting female award.
No, spending.
Not Nigeria no be like that too.
Okay.
Bobrisky will be man. They collect female award. So nothing will happen for Nigeria.
We don't hear you, brother. So much noise from that background as well.
That Wumi girl, she will not appear in court because she's scared that what if they start telling the truth and they just put handcuff on her hand and then drag her into Kirikiri. She wants them to look for her. She wants to make it difficult for them. So she's not going to appear. She's guilty. Wumi, you should be ashamed of yourself. You claim to have loved Mohbad dearly. So what are you now doing for justice for your husband? It is only to cause Baba and to come on TikTok and talk nonsense. That's all you know. That's all you know. And all these stupid people that
All
kind of
Mohbad the money.
back you up.
Wait now. All Mohbad the money. This girl no free give him father-in-law. The money make it get better lawyer. Where then we take it to find what he kill the husband. My fellow Nigerians, as rich as Mohbad is, all the money that Mohbad have, the wife is not getting any lawyer for the Baba. We have to help Baba. Oh. We have to make sure that we help Baba. Baba must be helped. Baba must not be put to shame. This lady just want to make sure that Baba is put to shame. All the money that Mohbad have, even if you divide the money, divide them, they keep dividing, you divide the money, divide them. The smallest part of the money, we still get at least 10 lawyer, 10 big son, or 20 big son. Even if not to go bring her for Saudi Arabia or for England. But this lady now keep this money, they contributed, they contributed on top of the money, they vano. I say, when I think about the case, it's like what I want to drop from my eye. It's like what I want to drop in my eye.
I'm sorry. So is it? I don't know. I know you can't get in touch with this guy. Is Prime Boy in court
now? Yeah, Prime Boy is in court now, confirmed by my source.
Yeah, Prime Boy is there. Prime Boy is there. Prime Boy is in court. Make you tell the truth. Prime Boy, make you tell your truth. Oh, Prime Boy, you are in the court. Tell your truth so that Papayano no will drag you again.
Why is
Papayano will stop dragging you if you go speak your truth.
Wait, Papa, why is Lifestyle there? Does Lifestyle have a case there?
No. I mean, they may want to be present to say anybody. Why is all these TikTokers there? Do they have a case there? You sit down there and you come, you attend, you sit down.
Yeah, but obviously we know Lifestyle was Finky's friend now, Mohbad. So does it have anything to do with the case or something?
I mean, let's wait and see. That Prime Boy last time
public now. Lifestyle is part of the public, so he can sit there. Even you two can go there. What allows all TikTokers or anybody to sit there allows him to go there. Is he exactly. It's not. It's free.
Someone is saying, I hate Lifestyle. Please don't hate him.
Paparano, like we should just wait. Probably Prime Boy call him to come and be a witness, but we just wait.
Probably he's there to watch them lie.
No, to be a witness.
Who said that?
Why not is
why a suspect cannot call someone to be a what? Is it the court? Is Prime Boy the court?
This person no, he might just say that this person is there. Look at his aristocrats. They might just say this person, mine is there, he knows it, so.
You know they work like
Paparano, aristocrats. It will not depend on the judge to say, okay, we want to have you here or not. But he can mention the person's name and point to the person.
Let me ask you a question. How many court proceedings have you been where someone that has been cross-examined say, "Oh, God, that man where they behind they there, make you call and make you come talk." How many? It doesn't work like that. Whoever that is there is free to be there.
It is a procedure.
It's just a procedure. That's what I'm talking about.
They fear you.
I'm not talking.
They fear you. Go.
Hey, I beg, I no one can talk about myself, please. Nobody, I beg, go down. Nobody go fear me. Why they go fear me? Why? Who I be? Where they go fear me? I beg, make nobody fear me. Who I be? Everybody contributed. I beg, talk about the subject. I don't want the personal. Now, when I go push me, go where I don't know now, and I go run, come off my back.
Exactly. No personal talk, I beg.
And that's what they do to other hosts. Other hosts.
Let's discuss issues.
They go to push them. That person, you see, they're only ignorant. They'll kind of come into host. Host self no go get sense. You go begin followers. Together, I also look some hosts go. I don't just want to talk. No, they don't know what they do them. They don't know what it takes to host to even interact with discuss with different people. You have to be careful at all time. Human beings, they are very wicked and dangerous. Human beings, you'd never take human being light-handed. You can deal with a dog, you can deal with whatever, you can guide them, but human beings, every single second, protect your head with a human being. So if they say I'm rude, I'm rude. Let us not, don't praise anybody. All of us, we are one, we are scientists. What we want here is justice. Make nobody fear anybody.
Are they going to tell me? Are they going to tell me there's no representative from Wumi camp?
No. They cannot announce now. They cannot announce now. After the inquest, we will know. I mean, people will be.
I mean the TikTokers from Wumi's camp.
They may not know them. They may not know them.
Okay. Because I can't see anything on their platform.
Just leave those guys. You see, Wumi doesn't have any camp. She understand. It is just people who are paid trying to just we don't know what they are looking for. There is only one person looking for justice. That is Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad in that family is the only one looking for justice. I mean, and the public is working closer. We are working with Baba Mohbad to get justice for his son. Every other person, they are suspicious. Is it the mother? Is it the auntie? The brother? All of them are suspicious. Why can't they be there? It was supposed to be a collective family that is there in the court. And now, when we say that, can you believe more than they believe? You can believe more than they believe. Those who are not Mohbad family, they are there in the court. The mother is not there, the wife is not there. And they say the wife is looking for justice. Wife can do birthday, but cannot go to the court when you talk about her husband's death. Come on now.
Yeah, Paparano, even after the confession of Tolani Ore, you know that Baba is innocent. So people like throw support for him now, because the team Wumi confessed that Baba doesn't know anything. You know, initially, some people are doubting.
Please stop. Don't take all of those people's statement credible. You are a TikToker, all right? Should they take your statement serious against Baba? That, because Juicy says so about Baba, so because she's a supporter, so it must be real. Please, I mean, it's not that enough. Who is Tola?
You know, Paparano, it's
Paparano. Well, my question is this, right? So if at the end of today, the pathologist read out the results and they determine the cause of death and all of that.
Time and manner of death and place. Manner of death, place of death, and time of death, maybe Monday.
And all of that, right? And all of that, everything said. And our own lawyer, the public lawyer and our lawyer is unable to ask for a new date for inquest, like to adjourn the inquest and all of that. Do we have enough to take to the proper courts?
No, you know, the thing is, if we are very convinced that whatever that happened in that inquest did not go on very well, we can order for the reopening of another inquest, but do we have the evidence? If what happened there is not correct, we can order for a reopening of an inquest. We can apply to the court, and the court will grant that if the evidence is sufficient enough.
If the evidence is sufficient enough, right? But what if they think the evidence is not sufficient enough?
And then the court the state will proceed with their prosecution.
So yeah, which means they're going to prosecute some people, right? So that's whoever they
are not some. So, exactly.
Yeah. So do we have enough to fight against or to challenge whatever it is they're saying in the court, in high court, when the case gets to court?
What do we want to challenge? Let us say Prime Boy and Spending are there and the nurse. 3 of them are there. What do you want to challenge again? They'll be cross-examining them now. They will cross-examine the nurse. Nurse, you don't have, you know, do Spend, you don't have, you know, do. What do we need?
No, but I'm saying, if truly, like these people are saying, they
try to give me an example. Let be practical. Mention your suspect and tell me what you
Okay, let's go with Prime Boy now, right? Let's go with Prime Boy now, yeah. And obviously they read out whatever happened, right? And they said it was injection the nurse gave Mohbad that killed Mohbad. Now, don't forget that they are saying Prime Boy and Mohbad had a fight. And Prime Boy is saying that never happened. So what what happens next?
So now the prosecution witness supposed to be able to give a testimony. There have to be a kind of an evidence, testimonial or real evidence, however evidence that Prime Boy, it was the fight that Mohbad had with Prime Boy or the commotion that caused that injury. But that injury, we have overchecked that injury again. That was not a cut. Mohbad, that was not like that was not a fresh injury. It's like a scar. So we don't know where this injury is coming from.
But what if that is the only injury they find on Mo's body? What if that is the only injury they find on his body?
Where was the blood coming from in the show? Again, we have problem. So we'll be able to, there'll be problem here.
So would that be our lawyer's job to do, or is going to be Prime Boy's lawyer to do? Because I believe Prime Boy has his own lawyer.
Prime Boy lawyer will bring the defendant witness. Prime Boy will look for any witness to show that he did not fight. But it is a job of the state to bring witness to show that it was that fight that caused injury on Mohbad. So it will be between the counsel of the prosecution and the counsel of the defendant.
All right, now let's now remove Prime Boy out. So let's go to the nurse now. Let's say they read out the toxicology result, right? And the nurse is saying, I did not give this injection. These things that you're talking about, I did not do it. So what happens?
The nurse has already confessed to the police that I did it. But the thing is why. The thing is this why the amount of syringes that was made, 5 used syringes, 2 filled used syringes with suspected content. The nurse may argue, I didn't give all of these different medications to Mohbad, but I did give him 3 injections. But I'm surprised they are saying that 5 injections was given. I don't know about that one. Okay, maybe the doctors will say, we find that substance in Mohbad's body. We find this substance in Mohbad's body. And the nurse will say, I don't know about that one, but I know about the tetanus injection because I gave that one. And then it's the job of the prosecution to show that the nurse was the one who caused that. And it is the job of the defendant to defend the nurse that her client never do that. But she must bring her evidence that her client never do such.
Okay, so now let's now say...
Can I say something?
Okay.
All right, go on.
Can I continue on my
keep in my mind.
Okay. The sniper, if they say it was an injection that the nurse gave that by Mohbad, I think what I expect, I'm not a legal person, but I think what I expect the lawyers to do is we are supposed to have our own medical team who are going to challenge that. I said something about this yesterday. Ceftriaxone and tetanus toxoid. Tetanus toxoid is an immunization, for crying out loud. Ceftriaxone is an antibiotics. And if you tell me these 2 things killed Mo, and then we need to find out. Because even the company, the pharmacies where they got these drugs from, was there something wrong with the drugs? Was there any additional thing added to it? We need to pick the batch number for the tetanus toxoid. Was there any problem with the tetanus toxoid at production time? What's the batch number at production time? Was it during the cold chain? Now, if it is ceftriaxone, because other people are using ceftriaxone, you cannot spoil market for some people. This thing is going to go.
You said this in the other day. There's one thing you are failing to understand there.
What am I failing to understand?
We are not saying that ceftriaxone killed. But what we are saying is that if Mohbad had taken another substance that day...
No, I'm coming there. Can you allow me land? I'm coming there first. Now, they just said it is that injection. We just said, in case they said it was injection that fired him, they didn't tell us they saw any other medication. I'm coming there. So when you find out this, you need to go find out the batch of that injection. Was there any lacuna at production time, at transportation time? You want to get the batch number. I'm talking because these things happen. When you have any problem with any drugs, the pharmaceutical company can withdraw them back. You trace them with the batch number, yes. So I know what I am saying. Then, if you now tell me that so now you now have to prove that ceftriaxone reacted with something else in the body, and don't tell me it was ceftriaxone that killed him. Because you want to tell me that patients will no more take ceftriaxone in the hospital. Is that what you are telling me? Are we going to erase ceftriaxone from our medications now? So you must prove to me that ceftriaxone reacted with something. And that is what I mean. I don't expect them to just come and tell me that it was ceftriaxone that killed Mohbad. So you must convince us that the ceftriaxone reacted with something.
That is a negligence.
So that is where we are going to need, yes, that is where we are going to need.
That's the negligence that they are putting on the nurse. Did you make conduct tests on Mohbad? Did he know about the condition, the medical history of Mohbad?
Then I think we need to go back to Mohbad's history. Which hospital does he use? We need to see his medical. We need to see his medical history. Does he react to anything? Does he have reactions? We have all these things. These things are all in the hospital. When you have a file in the hospital, this patient reacts to procaine penicillin. This patient reacts to chloroquine. This patient reacts to this. Then we'll now come back to the investigative aspects. Okay, the nurse gave ceftriaxone and tetanus toxoid, but we saw procaine penicillin. I remember that vividly. The police in their report said they met procaine penicillin by the bedside. It is now left for the culprits, those who were in the house with him 24 hours, 12 hours before he gave up. Who gave this injection? What happened? Did you give him? I told you if they had come out to tell me they gave procaine penicillin, I'm not going to argue, because the rate of reaction for procaine penicillin is very, very high.
Yes.
The anaphylactic shock for procaine penicillin is very, very high. I am safe. The person will faint. Not to talk of IV. Now, if you tell me somebody gave him that injection IV, was it a deliberate act? I discussed this thing yesterday, and I said I want to take Karimo, who are prescribing. Was it Karimo who prescribed procaine penicillin that they should give it to Mohbad even before the nurse came? Now, if you give procaine penicillin IV, then you must question that person, because you don't naturally just give it IV.